All right, here I am at Rockwoods Reservation. Gonna try and hike that trail I hiked a few weeks ago uh, that had all the snow and stuff on it. Where I lost my microphone and snow cleats and all kinds of stuff. Uh, Parked at a different location, closer to the trailhead. But I'm going to come back and uh, try and do the whole loop. Hopefully that trail's not still closed. Forgot to look when I came through, but let's get going. All right, have not gone very far, but got some spectacular scenery and stuff up here. I didn't notice there's some kind of man-made foundation up there, but also that is the way to do signs. That's just awesome. Little stretchy bungee. I don't know how long it'll last, but man, that is a whole lot better than nailing a sign to a tree, because the nails just open it up to disease and rot. Pretty much ensures that you're going to have a dead tree not too long. And that's why you see a lot of the trees on the trails dead, falling over with the marker on them nailed to them. So yeah, the bungee or a string or something like that is much better idea. Much better idea. Yeah, so right at the start, you're pretty much getting some pretty good uphills. I mean, not extremely challenging, but still. But look at the hills you could be climbing instead. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And if anyone was wondering, I did not see my the microphone I lost. It's been a few weeks, lots of rain, all that good stuff. Didn't really expect to see it. I would love to get up on that hill, top of that hill. But let's see if I can make it to the top of this one. Oh, yeah, it's pretty good steep. Oh yeah, getting some good elevation. I don't know if you can see the trail that we were just on down there, and we got a good bit more to go to get to the top here, which is always awesome. Of course, the higher up you get, the better the scenery, or the more you can see the scenery. It may not always get better, but up here, I think it is. So I forgot my Garmin last week, or the week before that, when I went and did the Lewis and Clark Trail when it was packed in ice. So one day of not doing it, one hike of not using it, and I forgot to turn it on. Well, no, take that back. I turned it on, but I forgot to start the tracking. I was about a quarter of a mile in before I remembered. So just going to add a quarter mile when I post the stats up for this. Aha! So down there, I can see my car. Well, that's a red truck. I'm somewhere up in here. Whew. This is, I mean, we're pretty much on the top of the ridge. Top of the ridge is right there. So getting some nice views up here. I really want to go down a little bit because there's a, you can see from the parking lot, there's a cliff face right there. And I'd like to get on that. Ooh. Oh, there's the short return loop. Huh. And the office. Interesting. We're gonna do the long loop. Huh. You know what? It's only 3 miles for the whole thing that I'm planning today. So if I do that short return loop, I'm going to do the short return loop, get to the office, and come back just the way I came. Because I want to see what's on this run. Dang. I just hope I'm not like the cat with curiosity. Because this does seem a little steep. But may give me a chance to shed a layer because I am already sweating. I knew I didn't need my puffy. I thought I'd just, wear a couple layers and that'd be warm enough. And that is true. It is very warm. So this is pretty cool. The short return loop. But it is straight downhill. Probably the whole way. I don't know. I'll let you know when I start back up. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Came from up there. Has a couple of those stairs to help get down the hill. And one area right after the first stairs, it's still pretty muddy around here. So coming down those stairs, or well, after the stairs, bunch of leaf cover, mud, it made it pretty slippery. So just be aware that leaves may hide a lot of dangerous situations. So I did slide down the hill just a little bit, probably about a foot. I mean, not anything major, but there was a section where I just slid down the hill briefly. Oh, and oh, look at that. Woodpeckers. Huh. But yeah, look at that. That is awesome. The moss covered rocks. The cliffs. The rock sticking out, the rock face, whatever. However you want to call it. That is pretty awesome. And right now, I'm hoping that there might be a restroom there at the office. Because without leaves and brush, yeah, it's kind of a not any safe place to take a leak. So we will see. Oh, wow. Look higher. Okay. Wow. Very cool. Having gone a whopping 0.9 miles, 0.69 plus the quarter mile, I have accomplished double my stairs goal. So that's 20 flights of stairs. Hit the first flight pretty much just after the top of this hill that I'm going back up again. So yeah, lots of stairs for your stair goals. And the office, I don't know if it has restrooms because the office was closed. I do know that there are restrooms further down the road at one of the trailheads. But yeah, that's not going to do me any good. So I'm gonna hope to find a good wall of rocks or something here shortly, because the trail's kind of busy, or busier. But yeah, when nature calls, you gotta answer. So that would be a good place. Anyway, whew. I know I don't know. It's a pretty hilly place. The Gaia rating was easy, but I don't know. That's more tailored toward people who are already in shape, a shape that isn't round anyway. So I don't know. See you further up the hill. Not going to do anything else until I get back to that bench and take the long route. Crap. I did not get that, but 4 deer just crossed the trail. There they are. They are down there. Oh, come on. Yeah, they put their tails down. Hold on. Oh, come on. There they are. There they are. Yep, they crossed the trail right in front of me. And they are still right over there on making their way up that hill. That is pretty cool. All right. Yep, and in usual human fashion, 4 people just walked right by, didn't even notice. Oblivious. Hope I'd never get that jaded or oblivious to what the world going on around me looks like. I'm taking a break here, not because I need to physically, but because I'm now having to cart around some jackass's garbage. All right. It looks like I might have some famous people on the trail with me. Look at that. Oh wait, where is it? There it is. There it is. Look at that. Y'all, it is looking like Hansel and Gretel are hiking the trail with me here. So look forward to seeing them in the whole German outfits and stuff. That'd be pretty cool. Get an autograph or something. I'm on the long route, long trail now, and it's pretty cool. Looks quite a bit different without all of the snow on it. I'm wondering where those deer went. May have been along that ridge there where they went up. I don't know. I would certainly like to encounter them again, or another set. Thought I saw one, but it was a bird way off in the distance. Yeah, the trail is still somewhat muddy from all the snow and rain. Sorry. Yeah, I'm gazing off down that ridge line. It'd be pretty cool to walk down there, but there's no trail. So I'm going to be a good hiker and stick to the established trail. I get the urge to not do it, but man, you got to be respectful of public property, you know, or you're going to have trail closures while they work out how to prevent people from doing stupid stuff. Look at all that. Look at all this you get to enjoy. If fewer people were destructive, we might get more stuff like this. That would be awesome. There's a woodpecker just flew up there. White belly, and that's probably what I saw over there, thinking it might have been a deer tail. But it was a bird. I mean, deer can jump pretty high, but not that high. Oh, it is awesome to be out here. I mean, I can hear some traffic way out there, but otherwise it's nice and peaceful. Nice and peaceful. Most of the time. Awesome. Indeed, it is. Just stop to take a look around, and I don't know, sometimes if you stop to think, which I highly recommend people doing, it's like, how did this landscape get like this? How did that big, almost perfectly mounded hill get there through all this? I mean, was it just erosion? Is there rock layer under there? I mean, how did it get that way? Of course, there's still a little bit of ice melting down here deep in the shadows. The ferns are all laying down. I haven't had time to recover from the layer of ice that was covering them. The whole world is a magical place. You just stop and take the time to look at it. Look at that. Look at there. That is awesome. I highly recommend that people stop, think, take a break from the the worry and the anxiety, the stress of daily life, and engage yourself in a little bit of wonder. Wonder, W-O-N-D-E-R, does a lot to replenish the soul. Wander is a good way to find wonder. Huh. All right, here we go at one of the attractions of this trail. This big canyon or quarry, or however you want to describe it. Looks like that used to be a trail down. They got wore out. Would not want to try that now. There's another smoother entrance over here, a little ways up. Went there during the ice, so you can probably find that video. Rock Quary Trail. So I'm not gonna revisit that on this one. Don't want to lose a shoe. Lost an ice cleat. I don't know if it was further back but I noticed it here. Okay, fine. It looks like I'm curious enough to see if I lost it somewhere down here. It's still got some ice on it. Yeah, I'll wait for better days. But there's a pond over there I didn't see. So that is just down from the cave. Big hill of boulders. It would be interesting to know how they got there. If it's just a natural formation, or when this place was a quarry, was that a junk drop or something? But yeah, look at that. Lots of mushy ice still stuck there. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm going the side. Not the healthiest thing for the trail, but probably healthier for me. Got another little view of that pond, I guess. Well, that road closed sign doesn't really bode well for the other trail to be open now. Huh. So finished up with the Rock Quary Trail. If you look along the sides of the trail, there's a few areas where you can see man-made foundations still lingering around. There's a place where it looks like there was a bridge or something made out of concrete that is long since past its usable phase. Just a couple of pieces of concrete left. So that was a pretty cool section. So the way I did it, that has been 2.3 miles. You add in the quarter mile, a little over 2.5 miles. Got a big circle there where I went back and did the short loop and did the went back up the trailhead and went back around and did the long loop. So see, there's some walls right there made out of concrete. Who knows what their original purpose was? It's been a while. Apparently, this was the first plot of land purchased by the conservation, the Missouri conservation area. Seriously, people? God, you could put that in your pocket. Anyway, hoping the trail down here is open. That really sucks. I'm going to do some more hiking. I just don't know where. I know the other end of the trailhead doesn't appear to be closed. So maybe there. The Lime Kiln Trail, which is right down here. Maybe. All right, well, I'm back at the car, so I'm gonna pause my my Garmin. I've done 2.7 miles, which is a lot less than I was looking for. I'm gonna walk on down to the next trailhead and see what's on that side of the road. I've done the Lime Kiln Trail, which is a little tough. Just want to remind everyone some of the rules out here. There's still a good bit of snow in certain areas. But let's see what we can do down here. All right, so let's see. We're here. This trail goes up and around. This is the area that's closed. So it looks like I can make a loop, maybe, and come back down here. That's what I'm going to go for. So when I get up here, go down here, come back, and go back to the where I'm parked. So just hoping that the trail among the trees is not paved the entire way. Looks, I think it is. So not even sure what the blue dots are. Because of course it doesn't say, oddly enough. Maybe part of the Lime Kiln Trail? We will see. So it looks like it is going to be paved the entire way. And apparently it is for handicapped accessibility. But there's already been at least 2 spots where I'm like, yeah, no way. Without a big wheeled wheelchair, a couple spots. May as well be stairs. I mean, I guess it'd be possible, but man, the upper body strength required to push a non-motorized wheelchair up here would be extensive. So yeah, this is dubious. All right, it is not paved the entire way. Oh, which is awesome. But there's a paved a pretty good ways. Oh. Which I guess is also awesome. But yeah, it would be a rough trip for a wheelchair up there. I've already surpassed, I think, 4 times my stairs. So the more than 40 flights of stairs. Ooh, nice little overlook. I did look at the I think that is close to where my car is parked. Okay. So I did look at the Green Rock Trail, but don't think I'm up for doing 14 miles. Oh, look, it's back to paved. Well, that's kind of pointless. They got that big section that's not paved. Oh, what is this? Oh, 5 times my stairs goal. So 50 flights of stairs so far. Yeah, there's some there's some uphill here, which is pretty awesome. Anyway, it is 1 o'clock, so I don't think I have time to do 14 miles. But one day, that will be my, if I can work up to it. Yeah, so want to do the Ozark Trail, at some point. And being retired would make that a lot easier. But I think if I can do Lost Valley, the entire Lost Valley Trail, which is like 11 miles, I'll work up to the Green Rock Trail. If I can do that in a single day, maybe a couple times, then I'll know I'll kind of be prepared to start the Ozark Trail. So I think during, if I can do the Lost Valley, the Green Rock Trail, and maybe do a 1-day circuit of the Bell Mountain. I think those 3, if I can tick those 3 off, I'll probably be ready to do the Ozark Trail. Even if it was smoothly paved all the way. I do not see this being handicapped accessible. Not for the average person. You would have to have good upper body strength to do this in a wheelchair. Aha. So looks like someone had same thought as me, that hey, you could leave this section of the trail open, close the section where it meets the other trail. All right, so gonna keep on with this, and man, it is that one small section around the overlook was not paved, but it looks like the rest of the way is paved, which that one section not being paved completely and totally messes up the point of being paved, which is to be accessible. So I think they need to get that other section paved and the rest of it repaired, or just tear the pavement up altogether. Oh, and I gotta say, this place is full of I think the downy woodpecker, black on the back, red head, white tail, white chest. I think that's a downy woodpecker. Anyway, this place is full of them, so if you like woodpeckers, come out and bring your binoculars, because they are all over the place out here. And I mean, why wouldn't they be? Looks like quite a lot of beetle infested trees for them to dig around in and feast. Oh, awesome. See, I'm trying to remind myself to do the Garmin tracker to show where all I went at the end of the video I'm going to do. But it looks like I got a, oh no, that's just a bend. Okay. I do need to make sure I'm heading back toward the trail. That's a woodpecker. He went on the other side of the tree, trying to hide from me. He's well hidden. Oh well. Now I got to figure out which one of these is probably that way. Actually goes back to the trailhead. Well, it looks like the answer is really neither one. Yep, Lime Kiln Trail. But I'm gonna pretty much go back the way I came on a different trail and see if I can cut across when it gets close. If not, I'll have to jump on the road, because the Lime Kiln Trail trail runs right by the road. Prime example of what I was talking about earlier. When you nail a trail marker to a tree, that's pretty much a death sentence for the tree. So yeah, we really got to figure out something better, like a permanent spray paint that's refreshed every once in a while, or tying it to the tree with some kind of sturdy string. Tree can grow around the string, so it's not as likely as a nail or screw to kill it. So something's got to be figured out. I mean, we can do better. Wow. That is a buzzard, probably. Yep. He is looking down. Oh. But yeah, there's some awesome trails up here at Rockwoods Reservation. It's a highly recommended place by me. Just wish we could allocate some more resources to it, or maybe get some trail volunteers come out here to do the maintenance and reopen things. Okay, seeing something weird. That looks like a big hill with lots of snow on it. I don't know how anything would maintain that level of snow unless it's artificial. Where is it? Goodness. Huh. All right. Here's another bench. Yeah, I don't see the view here. See the resting spot. Don't see the view. Except for the buzzard flying around up there. Out of Breath Hiking Club. Not dead yet, buzzard. All right, this probably going on 60, maybe 70 flights equivalent of stairs. And it is starting to do a number on my knees. But I did speak to someone. Oh! And that snow-covered hill is probably this ski resort with artificial snow on it. So that solved that mystery. Wow. I've done the Lime Kiln Trail before. It's been a few years though. I might have to go back and do that again after I'm doing this section. But again, not just the small trees that a nail kills. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's a very cool rock back there. Hope you come out and see it. So you got most of the rocks around here are like this color, like a beige. But then you got a few out here that look completely different. Yeah, I may sit down here a little bit. Not very far from the trailhead though, so I don't know. Oh, this is definitely somewhere you do need to keep your eye on on the trail. There's rocks and twisting and not a whole lot of room for error. Looks like that's the other trail, maybe. I don't know. Interesting little trees. All right, back to paying a good bit better attention to this trail. It is awesome, but a very rocky area. Interesting sights. Well, this seems like a perfect spot to stop and take a break and figure out if that arrow pointing up there supersedes what looks like the trail that goes on there. So yeah, I'll figure that out and let you know. Well, it appears that going up is the trail, and that's the first time I've used my sit pad, which made it a good bit more comfortable to sit there. It looks like this might be an undocumented connector to where I actually want to go. So I'm going to give it a chance and see if this is actually going to come out on a trail, a little loop that gets back to the trailhead that I want to go to without eating up a lot of miles or a lot of distance, whatever, to get back to the road or close to the road on the Lime Kiln Trail. Of course, it's looking like it might be a dead end. Oh, maybe. Nope, keeps going. Okay. So I will maybe let you know if this actually goes somewhere. Does not look like it does. That's where I want to get to. Right down there. So I can go back up the road to get to my car. This looks like it might be used to be the trail and is not anymore. Maybe. I don't know. I'll let you know where it goes. All right, just hit 4 times my steps goal for the day. And this little connector is not on all trails. It's not on Gaia, but it connects this little parking lot to the Lime Kiln loop. So that is pretty cool. Oh, now I'm kind of questioning if Gaia and all trails are actually accurate, because this looks like the Lime Kiln Trail. So we will see. So apparently there was a trail from that parking lot up here, but I didn't know that. Took the road. But from this parking lot, I'm going to take that trail back to my car. Oh, mercy. Yeah, that that trail, the Lime Kiln Trail section, just really did a number on my knees. They're feeling better now that I'm walking on relatively flat ground, but whoo, I may have to take some of my wife's fuck it all tonight. or tramadol, whatever. But anyway, heading back to the car. Nothing special is going to happen. Oh, yeah, there is. There's going to be something special down there. All right. As it was set up, you can avoid walking on the road the whole way from Lime Kiln Trail, trailhead, all the way up. Unfortunately, there's lots of places here that are temporarily closed. So that leaves you having to walk on the road. But this bridge here, closed for maintenance. But look at this. So you got anchors here in the ground that go up on top of these posts, and then this steel cable runs all the way down to the middle where there's a big round metal tube that's holding up the center of the bridge. And you go back over here, got some supports and stuff, and anchored on the other side. And I think that's pretty cool. That's pretty clever. So, yep, that was the last thing. I am going to waddle back to my car. I'm going to get off the road as soon as I can because pedestrians do not belong on roads. And y'all have fun hiking. Get out there and do it.
All right, I made a total of 4.6 miles for that hike, documented anyway. Got 60 floors. I thought they were stairs, but they're floors. Here's a little fly in to the trail area. And here's a playback. So it started a little off the trailhead. Got the Rock Quary short loop, did that. There's the parking lot. Went back at the trailhead again. Going back up all those hills. And there's the split again, and taking the long loop this time. There's some interesting features down this trail. There's a couple of stairs, and it's probably a stair right there, and there's a cave right there. And you eventually get back out to the road. Coming back down the road, you might pause a little bit at the car, and then boom, trail among the trees trailhead. Didn't count that hike, but that first little straight line there, that's straight uphill. That was tough. You get back over here to the connector to the Lime Kiln Trail, and then jump on the Lime Kiln Trail and come on down eventually, because it's a little rough going. Then there's a connector, so the Lime Kiln Trail goes up a steep rock, but you get back to the parking lot for the picnic area and take the road back to the car, and you're good to go.